Okay, and we're back. I'm continuing the mission. I had to quit the mission I was just on because I was screwing up too bad and the recording was going close to an hour. So I am repeating this mission because I hate missions where you don't know enemies, so you have to scan them. So we're continuing. So let's begin. There's a cutscene, so I'm gonna let that play.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Alright, here we go. Repeating the mission. Second try. Fourth attempt, I think? Yeah, fourth attempt, because I died 2 times and I just killed myself on the third one. So, yeah. That's 4 attempts, and I'm not gonna buy anything. Just gonna save up my money, build up, and go out there and kick some ass. I apologize, my name is I was frustrated. I repeated this mission and I got pissed off. Mission 17, Homeward. Here we go. Increase my speed off the bat.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit.
Target eliminated. Update us on Tyler Island.
Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We're under attack! We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! There's more over here. Bodies against the building. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, those Erusian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to investigate the killers in the proper burial.
Erusian! Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Enemy has a lock on you.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do you do now? Him in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible now.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. Strider 1, Fox 2.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to bring the enemy down.
Call warning.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
An explosion at 9. Continue the countdown. Grab the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can do it, those bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting chance. First camera, subtract the supply ship. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
They use the lack of contact with superiors to do whatever they want.
Come
Don't
on.
let them in. Send them away.
Target is down. Do not fire on unidentified targets. You're risking friendly fire.
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other! This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fuel and low on ammo.
Enemy has a beat on you.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them. Strider 1, missile launched.
Stall warning.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Missile away.
Locked on.
Enemy on your back. If that had been our fight, we might have made it.
Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We have a go for launch. Launch control. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Target hit. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Intercept those bombers.
You're mine now.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Didn't think that'd miss.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. Call me Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. Don't bring to answer count.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oseans should burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oseans on the island.
Didn't I kill all of them? Hold up. Please tell me I got the checkpoint. Hold up. Oh my god.
Take out any hostiles in their area.
Okay.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. Carts of fight. Gas are all lined up. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! not even wearing shoes. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they wanted to use the kill proper barrier. I can guess what happened here. Really don't want to think about it. Half of the roof is bastard. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. They did it. We're moving out. Leave the cat behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
No pursuit you need. Just need to find some time. The bay until Operation Phoenix time. Move them away from the masked driver.
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? They're firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirm. The inbo's from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. Time to figure it out.
I count 12 dead bodies here. This is the upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their family. Most likely, they were involved with Belka. Our guys maybe took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is the munitions depot. It's highly combustible. An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. That's stupid. Grab the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can steal it from a bomb, then Erusea will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ship. Don't fight with your back to the supply ship! Or if it's hit, we're done for!
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
UAV is down.
We can just defend the mass driver today. Our army can turn this thing around.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Starting to fire blind. Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. Cyclops 3, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass. I've heard that line before. Damn it! In this crazy mess, I've got plenty to pay attention to other than your dirty ass. Visual. Like an eagle.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course! Let's just get this done with.
bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Careful, these guys are good. We're around past the point of no return.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Behind the enemy. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
It's a big miss.
This is Launch Control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch Control. Launch back.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Stall warning.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
You've entered the clouds. Let me slide in on that tail.
Target hit.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Don't finish the one-on-one. Work together to take them down.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Elysian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Here's a bit of intel for you. Share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Use a smoke canister. It's taking us to the enemy's doorstep, but not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are killed. I don't think I can even do anything with that scrap.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile.
Target acquired.
launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
19.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
Great.
3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Which one first?
Missile.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. So they're trying to feed that giant monster of a bird, and we can't let them complete their mission. The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's heading.
Who shot me? Wait, was that lightning?
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network. Close up.
Caution.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
Missile.
The Ocean pilots are chasing the supply ship hard.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
Missile.
My bird can't take much more of this!
Supply ships are on their schedule flight path.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Come on.
We're almost out of time.
We do it?
Caution alert.
Return to operation area.
Just avoid the enemy's fire for now. Supply ship has reached the Arsenal bird air defense network.
All right, Erusea can still win this fight.
That's bullshit. And I'm calling it.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
The supply ships
We're gonna get by lightning, no? We're gonna get by lightning.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. Fox 2.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We calculated the remaining time.
Did I really think they could continue to dodge in there?
Stay sharp. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Missile.
How did they get to Strider 1?
God. I got it too. I got both of them.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. I'm usually pretty good at playing. Supply ship's in the clouds. Have a head start. Can't find it. The Ocean pilots are chasing the supply ship hard.
There we go. Come on, come on.
They're faster than I expected. Enemy on your back.
Target was not struck.
Alright, let's move in behind them and take them down.
Target acquired. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Missile.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
Missile.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Missile.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Dang, I got a million? Jesus. Space medal. Ooh. Nice. Okay. That detail that I'm missing, and thank God. I'm gonna stop it here, then I'm gonna continue in a few minutes after I get some food. So I will be back later. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And what's that? Bye-bye.